Well, hello folks, here we are, back again, episode 5 now. Yeah. Slow start here, we're just going to go and get some silage bales and feed the cows. I'll just tide them over until we get a bit more time to do some TMR. The JCB is beeping at me, it reckons it needs a service, but I don't think it does. I thought I'd change the hours on the ADS for service interval, but I guess I didn't, which is quite annoying. So that's saying it's needing a service. We'll just grab some bales out of here once I hit the trigger. See, so where there it is. Right. We'll go with 8. We'll do two, we'll get maybe 4 bales in there, I hope. The service light should be past, there we go. Yeah, I thought I changed it to about 25 hours. I thought 5's nothing. But obviously I didn't. Sid is out with the John Deere. He is harrowing the big field. He started it yesterday. That's how long it's taken. Let's see if I can't knock any of these off, because I did it the other night when I was no camera. Obviously it went perfectly, but today not so much. Let's see. A bit higher. There's a camera adjustment. Nope, wrong way. Here we go then. Oof. Surely not. No! Correct, it wasn't. Oh, they stop and go braking. Good lord. There goes one. That was all it needed. No, it wasn't. Go on, get out. There we go, 3 out of 4 ain't bad. Where is it? Bale spec might have been a better idea as well. Never mind. We're going to take this in. We've only got 14 of them in there, in the milk side anyway. So they shan't require much. And let me bring this menu up, because we need to start mixing B. She's a mixing now. I've got the 2 minutes and 10 seconds to mix this, which is fine. Beef cows are all happy. They're all fed and strawed and all that good stuff. These ones not so much. This apparently is alfalfa fermented. We need to wait for that 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Obviously not going to be TMR, but it'll be a nice little mix for him. If we get 2 of them in the now, that'll get them a bit better. There's a second lot. Doesn't seem like a lot. There's a little bit, a little bit there, but there's only 14 of them, so that should see them all right for a few hours at least. So I've been on the phone to Honest Dave, and he has found me something to replace this vent. I did say to him I'm looking for a smaller yard tractor, and he's found something, so he's not put it on the forecourt yet, he's just put it aside for us to go and have a look at. We may well do that in a bit. I've hit that wall. So we need to fill the seeder up because we've got some seeding to do. Now, I have my concerns of how we're going to set this up. Now, the 7R did pull the power harrow all the way up, and it was going top to bottom. So that was quite surprising. I was expecting it to break, but it didn't. I don't think we'll be that brave with the seeder. Come on, PTO, off you come. There we go. Let's turn it off. Yeah, so I'm not sure how the seeder might go, but we'll take the JCB. It's got a little bit more power. So that should do the job. We seem to have... give me a second. Right, that's that sorted. I need to wait a wee minute because it's cold. And then we'll go and hook the seeder up and get rolling into the field. It's still got a few more fields to harrow, so it'll be a wee while at that. And we'll just take it steady. We'll be alright. I'm looking forward to getting this this planter on the go. To make life awkward, I've placed a bin there. There's a bit more life on the farm now with the animals in the background. We may or may not already have seeds in this. Do we? No, we do not. Yes, makes sense why. So we're going to pack this over here. We've got a bit of rain coming in 3 hours, so... And then we need to... open seed, do we need to? Yeah, that opened it, right. It's all very empty around here still, isn't it? So I found a slight issue with the last episode when I was recording, after I'd rendered it and all that sort of thing. The interior of sheds and all that sort of thing were really, really dark. and it was quite tricky because they weren't particularly dark from what I can see here, so it's quite awkward to try and diagnose something like that. Now don't get me wrong, it's still quite dark. I think it was down to the Darker Shadows mod. Yeah, I've since edited that slightly, so it might not be as bad. But there's no real light coming into this shed anyway. It's quite a dark shed in general, but it did look really dark. And then some of the shadows were really quite dark as well. I think we made it slightly better. We can only try. Yeah, this foam stick needs to change colour to boom out, and we need to boom out. As soon as that starts dropping seed, we're good. Maybe we do need to fold it out. I can't remember. I didn't think I did. Give me a second. Give me a second. Right, maybe I definitely did. Let's see. It's going in there. It's going in there. We'll put another 2 bags in. If it'll fit. That's a terrible mess. Now that's at a right awkward angle. Even worse trying to see when it's boomed down. Right, okay. Is it spinning them? It's the worst of it. Got it, surely. Anyway, what we'll do, we're coming at this one. Then we might be able to get that one on the spin. We'll get there with this, you know. It's not easy. It's really not used to it. Just get this one back here. Easier. Maybe. Oh, I go the wrong way every time. A bloody hooker dock. So these things will all get, these racks will all get filled with the various stuffs we need. And that's wonderful. No problem putting them in. Also with the old ADS, I think most of my fleet has got a flat battery, which is nice. Right, and we'll hop back in here, fold this up. It's not quite full, is it? Alright, now take another 2 bags. Right. Wagons roll. I've had some serious issues with frame rate and the like since I recorded the last episode. Well, it was a little bit present in the last episode, but I didn't have anything else going on as we were just walking and talking kind of thing. It wasn't up to its usual standard. Now, when I went away, we had the patch come out for the game, and I had another update for my graphics card, the AMD driver. So I don't know, all that together messed it up, but I just cannot get it right. I cannot get it how it was. Sid's over there somewhere. I don't know if we'll see him. Might be at the top by now. Don't know, he's been at it a while. Yeah, we're going in here. He's missed that bit, look. He has missed that bit. Select a seed, which is what button? Why? Am I going for barley? And we will unfold. Shall we risk it for a biscuit by going straight up, or shall we go side to side? 7 added it going up and down, so maybe we'll try that. So we'll press H. And we'll get that, look at that. Straight up, straight down. I'll go for 2 headlands just to take the pressure off everything. And there we go, we're off. Roll it down. Turn it on. Here we go. And we see then, yes, the tonnage is going down. Is he going? I thought he was going straight up. Are we on the second headland here? We must be. Whoops. Right, Emma, we'll get that out of the way first. That was not my intention. Yeah, I must get the radio all plumbed in here with my phone, and then some music on the go. I don't know what mod I've installed that now automatically snaps to the headland, but it's wonderful. It really is good. Here's the testing bit. Keep an eye on the slip. 95, 95. Getting to 100. However, it's getting up there. No problem. Oh, we're getting a warning. We're getting a warning. Come on now. 6 or 7 I've struggled a bit more. Mind you, it was only going up there about 3 mile an hour. It's only this bit. Once it rounds this corner, it'll be fine. Yeah, I really didn't mean to start on the headland, but never mind. Let's have a quick look. Nice bit of dust. Goals are about. There's a wonderful line we can see we've done. So I use the mouse. I could use this little joystick on here, and it's much smoother. I've not even shut the door. It's terrible. But it is a lovely March morning, so I need to kick it up a notch now. There's lots to do. There's a lot of fields to do. Obviously we've got these barley ones. We've got grass to go in. I think I'll get Sid on that. I'll just lease another seed rate for Sid to do some, so it's all done. Obviously we won't need to do grass every year. But this is a fair sized field. There's no doubt about it. I think we'll finish this first headland and then I'll pop it into a cinematic. Look at that, see, it just snaps. That's fantastic. I honestly don't know what mod that was. I downloaded and put that in. Someone will know. You can let me know in the comments. You can't get that wrong, can you? It's just, it'd be a perfect loop. Let me see Sid from here. He must be right up there, you know. He's not finished unless he's in the trees. It's always possible. Yeah, it's just not quite as smooth as it used to be. Which is not great. He's not turning here though, is he? There's me praising that mod and let me right down. And there we go. Right, okay, I'm going to pop the rest of this into a cinematic. I will see you once we finish this one. Okay.
Living on the far side of town, sharing a dream with anyone. She's made it through heaven, she's made it through hell. It's just another story to tell. Have you ever felt you're missing the dream? Have you ever wished your life was like the movie on the screen? Filled with heartbreaks and fights through Hollywood nights. Making up a bar queen on the phone in the great big boulevard, the place she belongs. It's just another story she tells. Have you ever felt you're missing the dream? Have you ever wished your life was like the movie on the screen? Filled with heartbreaks and fights through Hollywood nights. Through Hollywood nights. Through Hollywood nights.
Right then folks, that's excuse me, that's the big field done there. Had to pull the JCB over with a seed runner there. Very little seed left. I need to order a lot more. Sid's dodging away. He's in one of the last fields he needs to do. Excuse me. But I think a 7R needs a bit of attention. It's been stressed out, shall we say. It was going up some of the hills at 2 miles an hour and that But it did it, so can't complain. So I've probably only got enough seed left to do one of these little fields near the farm, I think. But it is going to rain shortly, so I'll maybe leave it. We might not have enough time to do it. Back up here a second. Right, okay then. Let's just clear my throat now. It should be alright. Right, anyway, we need to go and see Old Honest Dave. He's got us a vehicle there, as I say, mostly for yard work. So we'll go and have a look at it and see what we think. Let's choose an appropriate vehicle to go down in. I think the battery's flat on near enough everything. It's definitely flat on my truck. I'll tell you what, we'll take the old Fent because we might be able to come to some sort of arrangement with that. Because this is essentially what it's going to replace. Let's get on doing it. So it's the next day since I started the recording, and we have the moisture mod by Oz has had an update to version 2, which is all exciting. We'll have a little look at that in a minute. It does change things, so that should be interesting. I've also fiddled with the graphics tonight. I don't know what it is. It must be since the last patch. It is stuttery, although I've got it down a bit better now as to what it was yesterday. So that's not so bad. Also, it's I don't. You might not be able to see it on the video, but a lot less ghosting around the wheel arches and the edge of the bonnet than what there was before. Alright. Because obviously still have to run frame generation even with these latest modern GPUs. It's quite ridiculous, but there we go. Right, here we are then. Just pull this in here. And we'll park it here. Don't think I opened that door, did I? We just went through the glass. That's shocking. So let's have a look at what we got first. Here it is. Look at that. A lovely T6. Be ideal for the food and everything in the farm. Oh, on the farm. A couple of years old. Not bad. I'll go and have a chat with Mr. Dave and see what we can come up with. Right, there we go then. We have bought this. It wasn't too expensive. It just means we got $9 grand going out a month. So we'll have to remember that. Obviously we can settle early at any point. We'll just have a quick look around, see if anything that old Sid might find useful, because he probably wants to get himself a seeder, I reckon. This should be his first implement, because he can just get on with it. There doesn't seem to be anything here other than mowers and many tractors. Yeah. So we're going to hold on to the fence for a little bit. Sid will take it, he said. Not Sid, Dave. Dave will take it, he said, if that's what we decide we want to do with it. Although I will ask Sid if he has any use for it. Well, this is nice. Look at this. Oof. I might be able to do a bit of rowing or something like that with. It's only got 165 horsepower. It's not really powerful, but that will be ideal for the animals. So that's what we got it for. That's what it will do. It'll be a tractor. It's very nice. There's a lorry, that reminds me. I'll get some seeds ordered for delivery. So that's, I bought 8 bags and that has done 4 fields, 1 large one. So probably will need 12 bags to finish, I reckon. Maybe 14. Don't want to be short, you know. Right, so we'll have a quick look at this moisture mod, and go through a little bit of that, and then we'll get into that smaller field, and we'll get seeding again. That's it for tractors. I've got enough tractors now. Don't need any more. So remind me, I'm not buying any more. Too expensive. Plus we don't know what might pop up any other time. That's nice. Yeah, it adds a bit of blue. So that's nice, a bit more colour. Right, so there's moisture mod. Let's have a look. Right, so here we go. I can only find it in game settings. I can't find it in any of these tabs, which is weird because I saw him in his video last night and he had like a different tab that showed the weather. Anyway, so we have a weather profile now for the UK West, which obviously we are in Gloucestershire West. And I believe there's an East one, there's a US Midwest, Pacific Northwest. Oh, there's a few, look. East Mediterranean, East Asia, Central Europe, Brazil. Covers like the main sort of areas you would find a map on Farming Simulator. This did default to UK West, so it must have kind of picked up where it was set, I guess. So we've got more stuff here, and I believe he said that it's it affects, it takes control of the weather, this, I'm sure he said, but it won't take effect until next January, right? Okay, so it's obviously there's a year built into the game, and then it'll take over. So we don't really need to worry about that for a while, seeing as we're only in March. But now I'll find the other settings. Oh, well, I'm here. Now remember, obviously my cursor's not going to be anywhere near where I'm pointing. This drop of water down here. There seems to be conflicting reports on whether it does affect it or not. Oz isn't sure. Scroft said he's going to take the water out should it affect him, because he's pretty much got the same fields as what we have on his Rawlinson series. And then I believe the Midlife Simster said to us that it doesn't affect it because his farm he's using a main farm, and obviously there's a little bit of water that goes down there, which is nowhere near where I'm pointing. Just south of field 48, then there's a little stream that goes down there. So I think it's just a case of suck it and see and find out if we get a fine or not. Obviously we will here, but I have a future plan to get rid of that one. So that's all right. So yeah, that's just a quick update on that, really. As soon as when I recorded my last video, I noticed Scruft was moaning about it as well. So yeah, could be an issue, might not be. We'll have to see. Other than that, I think probably just about done for the day. We'll jump in the cedar, as I say, and get going on the next field. Sid's either broke down or he's still going in that other field. It's fine. It was struggling. Like I've reset the service interval back to 20 hours, which I thought I set it to 20 hours in the first instance, but it changed back to 5. So it is what it is. So the likes of the telehandler and that 7R have already gone over their hours. Now I don't know if because I've changed it now, it will take effect, or it won't until they've actually had a service. I feel directly ahead with no rush to harrow that, because that's going to be maize and that could wait, to be honest. These 3 fields now are going to be grass. So we'll get in here. We'll get this back on so we can see, and we need to change. I think we're going to go field grass. Is, I guess it's better than normal grass. Oh, I'm straight past it. Where is it? It's coming. It's coming. There we are. So if we go field grass. That should obviously just be. I don't know if it affects the yield or anything. We will find out, won't we? Get that on. Drop her down. Right, and we'll crack on. See how this goes. As I say, I've not got a lot of... I've got a lot of seeds. Let me just check that's doing something, because I'm not convinced it is. Might just be the way the textures are. Doesn't look like it, does it? I'm sure I turned it on. Let's try again. I've got the thing on there. Right. That looks slightly different. Yes, there we go. All these things are sent to try us, especially me. Still a novice at all this, you know. I believe it shows. Where is he going here? Good lord. Where's Jack? On the... Yes, it's that button. Just had to check on the stick what button it was to lift stuff. That is the weirdest lines I've ever seen. Should have maybe checked on how it was going to do it. Why do they go like that? It's very odd. So what line was I on there then? Who knows? Well, I'm just going to go around the sides and then in the headland and see what comes of it. That's weird. Yeah, as I say, I think I'll only finish this field and that's it. And we've got off to a wonderful start with all these problems. I don't know what's going on there. This headland tool's fantastic. I say, I have no idea what mod done that. So this is going to be grass. The one sits in or disappeared from. There it is, look. It's going to be grass too. And the one across the road from the farm will also be grass. Ah, well, that's me from just getting the telehandler back. Drop the seed runner in there, so that's nice. That lives under the pallet. Yep, pallet, the racking. I'll get it right one day. Dear me. So anyway, we finished that field up there. That's got the grass in. Sid's a glutton for punishment. He's now gone out in the cedar over the road. He said he'd had enough of the John Deere, so he's just abandoned that here. I bet it beeps. I bet it beeps. See? Yeah. Yeah. Could do with a clean. Certainly well used. So he's over in that field over there. Now, I was thinking. Double beep. The Ford. Right. It did nothing on Calmsden. It's going to do even less here. What shall we do with it? Shall we give it to Honest Dave? Do you know what I mean? I don't think it's going to do much. Seems a waste sat there. It'll have a flat. It'll have a flat battery anyway. Let me know in the comments what you think. Should it stay or should it go? Something to think about. Anyway, I'm probably going to leave it there. We've achieved a lot. It's gonna, and that rain has actually changed since I put the moisture mod in. It was 2 hours something, and now it's back up to 3 hours. So it must have done something, which is good. I need to sort these cows out because it went extremely wrong when I tried it earlier. This gate won't shut. Yeah, lost a lot of points on the red tape mod, that is for sure. So I need to build them back up again. And we've got our new little yard tractor. I think that'll do us just well. So yeah, I think we'll leave it there. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Bit of a rust episode this one because, as I say, I had to do 2 back to back. Which then doesn't really give me a lot of time to think about what I'm going to do or anything like that. So apologies if it seems a bit rushed. It was. But after this one we're back onto a normal schedule, so less pressure. Trying to do 2 at once and everything like that. So you should see a bit of an improvement. So yeah, if you like it, please subscribe. Give us a like on the video as well. It all helps. It just pushes me out to more people, which in the end is what we want, isn't it? So thanks again for watching. I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.